Hey, it's your girl Tawana, aka Miss.com, and today we are going to talk about themed sticker books and what to look for when you are thinking about purchasing them. And what I'm going to add to this is really thinking about, do you need a full planner that is themed around that, or is it something that you can use either just note pages, daily sheets, or even a desk calendar or an agenda for? Just because sometimes it's a lot to keep up with multiple planners, especially when you have something themed like workout and fitness. A lot of people usually work out multiple days, so it's trying to find that balance. And you don't ever want to buy, well, I don't want to say you don't ever want to buy, because I have been guilty of this, purchasing a planner and like, oh, it's a fitness planner, but it doesn't necessarily do what you need it to do. So you find yourself doing a lot of modifications. One way you can really save money with that is just using a piece of notepaper. So, because fitness is one of my 90-day consistency, glow up, challenge, goals, whatever verbiage you want to use, for the next 90 days, I want to be consistent in my workout routine. So for me, putting it in by planner, seeing it every day, making sure I'm going in and tracking it will help me be consistent. And I like the motivation, and we need to use the stickers. So we're going to look at some sticker books, and then we're also going to look at some sticker sheets as well, to see if maybe this is something that you may not need a full sticker book with, but you can look to see if a company is releasing any sticker sheets or even kits. So I'm going to get more into the sticker sheets and the kits when we get to actually decorating my page. Now, I will say, full disclaimer, I'm not sure if the Mini Friends sticker book from Oso Paper is still available. I just happen to be one of those people who purchased two when she released it. Oh, was it last year or was it the year before last? I want to say, I think it was last year. The Fit and Fine sticker book may be sold out now, because I say Gold Mine and Cocoa just recently had a flash sale. I will link both stores in the description box, just because both of them also offer fitness sheets. So even if you can't get the full sticker book, you may be able to get fitness sheets. Now with Gold Mine and Cocoa, the fitness sheets, I'm gonna tell you, probably are going to be in a grab box if any of them are available, because she is, well, let me not say she, they are discontinuing doing the individual stickers, like the sticker packs and the kits. So if you ever see them on there, they're probably overflow, or they're doing a special run, but it's not something that's going to be on there consistently. And then we're also going to look at the Floral Fitness book from Live Love Posh. And the reason, excuse me, the reason I'm showing you these books are, I'm trying to think, do I have one from Happy Planner? I don't think I have one from Happy Planner for fitness. The reason I'm showing you these books is because you want to think about what you're going to be doing for your fitness tracking, if that makes sense. So do you just want something in your planner that's pretty, just kind of motivates you, or do you want something that's going to actually do some tracking? So let's look at the Mini Friends. So this is the one I haven't used yet. I want to make sure. So what I did like about this sticker book was that she incorporated a combination of both deco, and then this page I would consider functional. So we have this week's goals. you know, work out 5 days. These are stickers that you can easily incorporate in your weekly planner, or if you daily plan, you can include them in there as well. And then we have these for daily steps. So for me, I'm going to be using these daily steps because for October, I'm actually in a dashboard layout. I don't know if I'm going to be using these or one of the other stickers from Gold Mine and Cocoa, and I'll show you that once we get into that book. And then we have a little bit more deco. Okay, I don't want to do a whole flip through. So then we have our habit trackers for drinking water. We all know that that is important. And then we have our miscellaneous boxes. We have some deco, we have some girls. And then we have for our weigh-ins, you can actually write your weights in on these. And then we also have meal plan stickers. So part of fitness, you should be, I'm not going to say you should be adding some type of meal plan, or at least tracking what you're eating. Because if you're going out and working out and you're turning around and you're eating, I don't know, cookies and pies and ice cream and cakes, then you're kind of defeating the purpose. Then we have stickers for your push-ups. So, and then these are just general workout stickers. So you could put down, if you wanted to create your own, like on Tuesday, I'm going to do 35 squats, 15 push-ups, 2 sit-ups, walk for 35 minutes. You can use these stickers right in your weekly page, so you don't need a full planner. So same thing, distance, number of calories burned, and then we have the deco. So this book was, in my opinion, is a great combination of both deco and functional stickers along with habit trackers. Now, the Gold Mine and Cocoa book is going to be similar, but the tracking is a little bit more in depth. So we still have the today's workout plans. We have a set of numbers. So then we have where we're getting into our measurements. So that's why I say sometimes you can buy stickers instead of buying a full book. So we have this week's check-in, my starting weight, your goal weight, and then what your final weight was. Same thing. And then we have a measurements tracker, when we started, your bust, your waist, your hips, macros, protein, your carbs, your fats. So then in this book we have some stickers that are a little bit more in depth. This one also has a HIIT workout, so your legs, squats, jump squats, walking lunges. So this, it gives you a overview, kind of like a cheat sheet if you wanted to start there. Total calories, you know, we have sleep, we have exercise, we have protein, carbs. So your tracking can be as in depth as you want it to be with just habit tracking, or it could be more detailed. So then we have a fitness checklist, water intake, walk 10K, work out, stretch, eat greens, take a rest. So these are all stickers that you can include in your weekly planning. So she even included, like, these are days of the week. So if you were using a regular piece of note paper, you can use something like this. So then it has your meals for the week. What are you going to eat for the each individual day, excuse me. You would have your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner, and then whatever snack. And then you would track how many calories you took in, and then your water. What other type of workout did you do? Your cardio, your strength, how many calories did you burn? So I think these are really good as well, and I might actually use those. And then we have other measurements, and then we have cardio or resistance, the amount of time, focus, and then you can write in here if you're working on abs, shoulders, backs. So your stickers can be super detailed, or they can be, you know, a little general. We have a large habit tracker for eat clean, exercise, supplements, water take. So instead of using several small habit trackers, you can just use one habit tracker and stick this in your planner. So I say that to say, when you're looking at stickers, look at, am I going to incorporate this in the current planner system that I have, or am I just going to just buy a whole new planner? Now, I only have one of these books, and will admit I have used some of these stickers because I actually have created some workout sheets. So they are available on Etsy. So this one, so she has the habit trackers. I will tell you now, this book is heavy deco. So the only trackers that you're really going to get are going to be for your water intake. And then she has the stickers down for your cardio, gym, yoga, and then your weight in. But this book is pretty much deco. So then it's this sheet in different color combinations. Now the back, was it back 2 or 3 pages? The back 3 pages are going to be your more functional pages. So these are did I just lose the S? Okay. These are individual. So if you're writing down your meal plan, you would just put a B for breakfast, a L for lunch, D for dinner, and S for snack. Then she has the words written out, making your grocery list, and then there are small habit trackers for your vitamin intake. And then she also, I did like this, she did also include workouts for, so she has the 6 week kickstart challenge. I'm sorry, I just heard somebody was outside breaking glass. 6 week kickstart challenge. So then it's each week you would do each of these items, and then it says repeat workout 4 days during the week, and then you would check each day that you did these. So I think that these are cute. She has her disclaimer down here. Then she also has a walking challenge for 3 weeks. And then she also has a sticker for a 20-minute full body circuit, 15 minutes, and then a 30-minute workout, and then a stretch out. I thought this was really neat. I really liked this one. I was like, I would have bought extra sheets of this particular page. Just because sometimes you get stuck in a rut and you're like, I don't want to do the same thing for every week. And then we just have motivational quotes on there. Yep. And then 2 pages of the quotes. So pause for the cause, and I'll actually show you a sheet that I've done, and then we can do one together. So here's an example of a sheet that I actually did for Etsy. So this one is broken down into weeks. So for week 1, we have our deco, we have our weigh-in, so our start and our end, the number of steps that you want to make your goal, and then a habit tracker for each day. Cardio, we have a habit tracker. For vitamins, hydrate, and then we have our weigh-ins. So you have everything that you need for your tracking on one page, and this could work just for your whole month. So for week 4, I decided what was our start, our chest. So I did this section for just tracking our measurements. And then we have yoga, cardio, workout, steps, our weigh-in, what was our energy levels. So instead of doing a full planner, and if you feel like you're comfortable, you could just take one piece of note paper, take your stickers down, and just use this one page, and then you have this one page to track your fitness for a whole month. So just kind of just an example of just how you can just use the stickers versus purchasing a whole new planner. So the stickers on here are actually from the books that I showed you guys. They are from the Live Love Posh, Gold Mine Cocoa, and the Mini Friends. So these are those stickers in action. I'm going to do a double-sided page. The one I'm going to do for myself is going to be slightly different just because I want a little bit more detail. So let's pull out, I guess when I grabbed that, I could have pulled out a piece of note paper. And a part of me is thinking, like, should I use one of these goal sheets that I have? But I think the regular note paper will give me more flexibility to kind of do what I want to do. So I have all my loose note paper and daily sheets. And here, like, do we want to go with color? I think I'm going to go with dark grid versus the lines. So this to the side. And because this is something that I'm going to be tracking, I don't want to say every, but this is a goal that I have for the next 3 months. Mine is going to be, I'm not going to break it down into weeks. I'm actually going to break mine down into months. So I had to speed up this next section because my video was about like 74 minutes long. So what I opted to do was pull out the weight goal tracker sheets from the Gold Mine and Cocoa fitness sheet set. And what I wanted to do was take one out for each of the months left. So we have October, November, and December. And they each have a week sheet so you can track your weight each week. So Sundays are going to be my weigh-in day. And then I'm just going to go down. So I'm going to put trackers. So this page is going to be for my trackers, measurements, and then I'm going to use the bottom section for my meal planning. Now, I'm not going to do daily meal planning on this. This is for monthly. So at the top, everything going down is going to be for the month of October, and then the same thing. So November and December. So I'm also going to put in the sticker at the top is for my starting weight, my goal weight, and my final weight. So then I'm also going to do my measurements at the end of October, at the end of November, and at the end of December. So what I opted to do at the bottom, meal plan wise, was for each month. So it would just be a focus. I'm not going to actually put the individual meals because I'm not going to be eating the same thing because that's just not my jam. I know people do that. That's not for me. So it'll be like, so for the month of October, I'll be alternating breakfasts between boiled eggs and yogurt. That's what'll go in that section. So I opted to put a little bit of decor on here as well. And because I am looking for some healthy snack items, like I'm not going to be unrealistic that I might not want a snack or two. So the box on the corner are just going to be a list of snacks that I'm either going to purchase or that I have. So that way I'll have a list of that. Now, on the back page, I'm going to do more tracking and it's going to be a lot more deco. Well, I guess it's probably about the same amount of deco as on the first page. So I wanted to try to pull stickers from all of the sticker books so that way you can kind of see them in action. So with the, now I was trying to stay in the same color palette as well. So pulling the stickers from the Oso Paper fitness book and the Live Love Posh book, the color schemes were kind of, they were close to each other, and I did like the workout list that they had. So the days that I may not want to do a workout video, I can pull out my sheet and just look at the workout that I picked. So I picked the 30-minute workout. It's like 15 minutes of cardio. It's crunches, jumping jacks, push-ups, squats, stretches, high knees. So it's a nice combination of the things. Now, I remembered that I did actually have just plain habit trackers in the Happy Planner Mega book. So what I could have done was try to fit one for each individual week. And initially that was the game plan, but then I realized I wasn't going to have enough space because, again, I'm not doing weekly, I am doing monthly. So with doing monthly, I just needed to have enough space where I could track everything for each individual month. So the only things that I wrote out were just for the first 2 weeks in October, and it was the no meat, 7 bottles of water, and then my morning fasting. So I thought I had more of the large monthly stickers, but I couldn't find them. So what I ended up doing was pulling out a sheet from a old monthly layout because I remembered that it does have the 3 habit trackers on there. I said I'm not using this, so let's make it work. So I cut those out and it was perfect. It gave me enough space to do for October, November, and December my walk and workout. So one of my goals is to get up in the morning, walk, and then to come back in and do at least 30 to 45 minutes of a workout every day. With the exception of, well, 6 times a day. Let me not say every day, 6 times a day. So this gave me, it was a little bit of fun. It was a nice amount of color, and I was able to put in those things that I wanted to test out for the first 2 weeks of October, and then to really track the main things is me walking and exercising. I feel like when I was doing that on a consistent basis, I was able to maintain my weight a whole lot better. So again, you guys have seen all of the stickers. So this was a time where I could go in and add all of those small pay-ins, the small workout dolls, the Lilies, all of the things to just kind of give the page a little bit of oomph and pizzazz. And I try to clean up as I go, and so my desk doesn't look too full. Now, I wasn't sure what I was going to do with those small exercise stickers, but I did end up using those. So, this was what the finished product is. So, I went ahead and wrote in my start weight, what my goal weight is, and then for week 1. And so far, so good. I have been, because I put this sheet in the front of my planner. So, before I even get to my week, I see it first, and I usually do all my workouts and everything else after I pull my planner out after I get done meditating. So, here is the finished product. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate you much. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful. Peace and blessings to you all.